Okay, backstory. I have been competing locally auto testing for about a year and a half now, and the aim of that is to go as fast and accurately as possible around a series of cones over a course of about 200 metres in length. So I started at the bottom and have got reasonably good in the little pug here. So I thought, let's take it to the next level and do a motorkhana at Pembrey. Now, me and Jack went after work one night to the hotel to basically sign on, join the club and ask a load of questions. For a start, rules seem a bit weird on whether diesels are allowed or not and what class it goes in, etc, etc. So we turned up, they were absolutely wonderful, really welcoming, had all these bits of paperwork to fill in, and I didn't know how much the membership was. I thought maybe it'd be 10, 20 quid, around that. And then the guy said to me, "That's great, have you got the cash?" I said, "Yes." He said, "That's £75. I thought, oh my goodness, that's expensive to join a motor club. So I paid the money, and then he said, "That's great, we will see you on the 29th of March. And I said, "Oh, is that the next meeting?" And he said, "No, that's the motorkhana." Unknowing to me, I had entered the motorkhana. So I sat back down at the table and let Jack know that we had 2 weeks to get the car ready. And I was quietly, extremely, openly, loudly, very, very nervous over what I'd just done.
Right then, somebody sat over there decided to accidentally book herself into a motorkhana, which is tomorrow. So we got motorkhana prep, as in like emptying everything out of this one because that's still not on the road. That's just, and so we've got to make sure there's no leaks, nothing inside the car. Got to take the spare wheel off. Obviously, we've got the I don't know how to put it, but we've got the Mazda, which is going to be the race van. Yeah, excuse the interruption from random dog. Yes, this one is going to be retired from racing and go into daily duties because it's such a good car. And we have this for racing. I've done a few bits to it, lowered, braided hoses because MOT fail stuff. Got a couple of patches, small patches of welding, which should be the first welding for it. On a yes, a 29-year-old car with, I believe we've got 45,000 miles on the clock. So somebody's been stickering up because they like their stickers. Obviously, it's still got a full service kit. Standard tyres go on it. We'll swap them to a slightly different size because apparently you can't get 13-inch tyres anymore. But yeah, we've got race wheels hopefully at some point. But this is a long build because it's turning into a full Targa car, so that's, as if you know, that's a lot of work. But you know, that's here and now. Obviously, getting it road legal first, MOT'd, and then it's going to be in the classic class. And then when it's 30 years old, I believe it's historic, isn't it? It's 30 years old, yeah. So obviously, we've done a few bits to this over the last couple of weeks because it's on the road wheels from that one. That one requires a few weird bits because it's just that one. We was having weird problems with that car, but then it fixes itself, which was quite concerning. But yes, we've got a few bits to sort. Nice shiny blue calipers now instead of red, to suit the car much better. You wanting drums done today? But yeah, it's actually quite a good car for what we paid for. Well, what Helen paid for it. It's apart from the dodgy map on it.
500, 300, 425.
And that one's had that amount spent on it. But
Millions and billions and billions and
as you can see, it has done.
208.
It's done 208,000, and you've put nearly nearly 80 on it now.
Yeah.
In the years you've had it. But then one year it done nearly 18,000 miles between MOTs, which is ridiculous, but then that was just you going everywhere.
We did a week in Wales and 2,600 miles alone, didn't we? North Wales, 2,600. And then we did 900 miles over a long weekend. Have you showed off my performance enhancing
Yes,
stickers?
this is a tribute to the original owner that bought it brand new. It's been in the same family.
So Vic is granddad. So this is racing in memory of Vic, and the young lad, I've forgotten his name. Sorry. He called the car Libby, so she's still going to be Libby.
Obviously, this is just the first iteration of stickers. It's just.
And because I didn't get someone from BAC to do these, they've spelled my name correctly.
But yes, it's very clean, very, very clean. It's literally got to cut the little patches there.
It's got a little scab.
There's one right there, and then one underneath. But that's what I'm just literally going to patch it for this year, and when we start doing more work, it'll get a full seal, and then whatever else will be done, the whole inside will be done.
Because it's a Targa car, ultimately a Targa car, I added this because I thought that was important.
Definitely. And obviously, Welsh Motorsport, we have to, and that's what we're racing with at the weekend.
Oh, yeah, and also, for anyone wondering, saying, oh, but we're not Welsh, you have to put the flag where you obtained your competition licence, the country you obtained your competition licence from. So, for racing purposes, we are Welsh. Diolch yn fawr.
I'm pretty sure if I go to my family history, I might be part Welsh.
Powell.
Yes.
That's very Welsh. That's the name of the reformer, the MP, Reform Cunt.
But yes, we've got all sorts of bits. We've got a genuine Ford radio adapter, which was quite a find. With local for £5 off Marketplace.
Did you show off my technical skills for rust repair and restoration?
Yes, that's right. Showed that. So yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
look, I did a really good job on that.
Yes, it's got some rust under there because it's a Peugeot. They like to rust on the tailgates. You know, that one's got rust issues. But this one, the window needs to be removed and resealed because it's failed.
I have a tube of Tiger Seal somewhere.
Yeah, that won't work.
This is due to the understeer nature of the 206.
Yeah. Yet another interruption with my dog walker. We've got like standard plates to go on. They should have gone on last year, but you know. And spoiler to fit, which is just drilling a couple holes and a few screws.
I know, I couldn't find a big gay wing, so just gone with the standard GTI spoiler.
Yeah, got a few scratches in storage because it's been in my storage unit.
Look, tinsel from last Christmas. What?
Yeah. But yes.
Oh, and most importantly, because it's French, I got one of these.
Yes, we've got that to fit. So yes, it's part of the rules to have a fire extinguisher within the passenger's reach. So got to make a bracket bolt to the seat. There we go. See, spill kit. It's got to be somewhere sensible. All of this has to come out completely empty. We've got the engine cover to fit. Hopefully get the exhaust sorted today. But yes.
And because it's French, I've also got a tow rope.
Yeah. So rules and regulations we have to stick to. Some of them are a bit of a farce, but you know, like having complete trim.
Standard rear lights because it's French, and the Lexus ones were epileptic.
Yeah, I've got a bulb to do on that side as well. I've got a bulb from the car.
Cool.
So yes, this is motorkhana prep. Got to do oil and filter, clean all the engine off, make sure there's no more leaks. Tighten the handbrake up, and then go from there. Hopefully I can get some pictures and quick clips for tomorrow. We're not allowed to film on the circuit due to club rules, which is nah. But obviously this is our first time doing a motorkhana with Kidwelly, and possibly the last.
It's the whole getting up to the hotel at Pembury for a work night is not practical. Well, it's not practical for people that live miles away and work.
Yeah, obviously once we fix the issue with this one, I believe it wants a new set of injectors at £1,000.
It does. Looking into refurb options, which are also dangerously expensive.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a few £100 for a set of refurbs, but if we're going to do it, we might as well. But
Might
yeah.
get ECU flashed on that as well.
Yeah, I say that's got a issue with that, with the map on it as well. Not mentioning names who's done the maps on both cars. But yes, you know, they've done both. And this one's got a very weird map because it's got a stutter around 2000 RPM in 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Which is
violent. It's a violent map on it.
Yeah, but that's the map on it. It is the smoky map, which we've managed to tame with actually driving properly.
Yeah.
And put some miles on it. But yes, so hopefully we'll get onto this now. Now we've got dry weather. It's a bit windy, but get the oil changed, clean all the oil off, make sure there's no leaks.
Oh, and also I added that horsepower back into the panels.
Yep. So it's got drum axle on the back, so it's actually got a working handbrake, sort of.
Yeah, but it works once and then not at all.
Well, yeah, I know. You know, it's a Peugeot. But, yeah, we've got short shifters fit as well, which is easy.
Okay.
So, it's quite a long one, right? So hopefully you'll have some more pictures, videos later, or maybe, don't know. I'll have some video for tomorrow, but it will be paddock stuff. And if we know of anybody that's watching can give us some clips, that'd be great.
So went to do stuff on all 4 cars and it started snowing. Oh, there we go, we're officially in the 4th winter of Wales.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah day.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're at Pembrey Race Circuit. Lovely Lexus. That's Jaden in the Micra, Robert and Jordan in the Micra, Gav in the Toyota, Nick in the Puma, and then, hang on, so Kelly in the BMW Compact, her husband Ben is in a Compact, and look, a shitting Peugeot. And I don't know what this is, but it's really cool. So just getting the wheels on. My little pit stop, my little pit lane mechanic. Oh dear. Short shifter's in, it's a bit gammy, but it's alright. Oh, yes, I'm very nervous. And there's Ben in the BMW Compact. He's just done noise testing. So yeah, get the wheels on, noise testing, scrutineering over there, and then go and sign on and get a well-earned bacon roll. Tell me your Peugeot secrets. So it's really important in racing that you have got someone with you that knows their left from their right. So obviously Jack's my navigator, so yep, right entry there. Okay, what's that? I don't know. Okay, let's spin it around. That's left, yeah. Then right, okay, that's good. Yeah, I think that's an L for left, yeah. And then right. And then right entry, but it's left. I'm gonna have to write L and R on his hands, aren't I? It's the Super 1600 206.
Done. Good for it,
And first, I believe his dad was Helen.